The importance of elections in a democratic country such as Namibia is to give its citizens an opportunity to choose a politician they approve of. But as equally important is the vital role that media practitioners play in providing the general public with information for them to make up their minds on their chosen candidates.
I think that one of the challenges that we as Namibians have is that we live in a country with democratic systems, but we are not democrats. Very few of us understand what democracy is. We hear that word all the time, but how many of us actually know what it means? So I think the media have a pivotal role to play in educating the public on democracy and what is the roles and the responsibilities of the individual in a democracy, what is the role of civil society in a democracy, what is the role of government in a democracy, what is the role of the judiciary in a democracy, and that we still have a long way to go for Namibians to understand democracy.
Elections in Namibia have taken place in a peaceful and transparent manner in the past. This is according to international observers. But what seems to hamper this process is sometimes the impartial reporting of media practitioners.
During election time, it is then very important for us to, in addition to informing and educating, critically analyze the political and social situation of the time. And that analysis and that critical analysis, that's where it becomes a bit challenging for both journalists, for the public, as well as the people who are then critically analyzed. For the journalists, it becomes difficult because we have to ensure that all sides are presented fairly and objectively. We have to ensure that the information that we provide to the public looks at policies, it looks at legal frameworks, and it looks at the performance of the government of the day.
Media practitioners should first and foremost act as watchdogs in the interest of the general public. In order to maintain this objective, journalists are urged to stop self-censorship.